Freedom Planet is the best Sonic game I've played in a while. Except it's not a Sonic game. Although it was gonna be a Sonic fan game, so yeah, it's a Sonic game. Freedom Planet is a game I've always had my eye on, but for whatever reason I never really got around to playing it up until now. So, I played it, and I thought I'd give you guys a little quick review on it. So let's get to it. First off, graphics. This is the shit I'm talking about when I talk about pixel graphics in games. This game has some amazing pixel graphics. The environments and character designs are absolutely beautiful. In fact, this looks like something you'd see on Sega Saturn or Sega CD, which I'm sure was the goal. This is what we need more of. Actual good pixel graphics, not some of that minimalistic pixel graphics shit. I mean, I don't mean to bash on that, I guess it's not my style, but there's so many games like that, where it's just minimalistic and it just looks boring. I mean, take it like this. If you have a game that's described as an NES throwback retro game, and it looks like this, then you obviously don't remember what NES graphics looked like. Anyway, the game looks good. How about the gameplay? Well, it's Sonic. You run, you jump, you run some more, you go through loops, it's pretty much exactly like Sonic. So if you love Sonic games, then you'll love this game. Or hell, even if you're not a huge fan of Sonic like me, then you'll also love this game, because the game is a lot of fun. Despite the bad Sonic games, people seem to forget that classic Sonic games are a lot of fun to play, and this is no exception. I would say the biggest complaint I have with the gameplay, which is the same complaint I have with Sonic games, is that the levels can be pretty confusing. There'll be quite a few times where you'll just be completely confused and have no idea where to go. This has pretty much been a staple in Sonic games since the very beginning, and it kinda sucks that it's carried over here as well. There was one thing I noticed, that every time you beat a boss, the game slows down to a crawl. This isn't my PC slowing down, this is the game slowing down, because I guess they thought it looked cool. Well, it is, so they got me there. I will say that some of the levels are pretty fun and creative. Like this level has a piano floor. And watch what happens when I go in the men's room. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, there's actually a lot of characters to play as. And they all play differently and have their own abilities. Mila can make green slime blocks and a shield, so that's kinda cool. She's also a dog, so that's bonus points right there. Carol is like a fighter, I guess, so she has punches and kicks and a fucking motorcycle. Lilac is pretty much the closest thing to Sonic. She has like a dash move and a twirly attack. The game also says she's a dragon, even though she looks nothing like a dragon, so I'll take the game's word for it. This game also has a story, which is interesting, to say the least. I mean, it's not bad, it's interesting, I guess. It's just weighed down by some of the worst voice acting I have ever heard in quite a while, actually. I mean, listen to this.
I'm making a wish.
Oh, what kind of wish?
Well, I really want to see my mommy and daddy again.
Sounds like a good thing to wish for.
Oh boy. I mean, it's not even cheesy, funny bad, it's just cringy. And that's the worst kind of voice acting you can have. Cringy. The actors don't even sound like professional voice actors. They sound like voice actors they got from YouTube. Which would make a lot of sense if they are, because the delivery for these voice actors are pretty terrible. In fact, some of the voice actors don't even match their characters. So it all sounds really off. Honestly, I think the story would have been a lot better if they just didn't have voice acting. Which in fact, if you play on classic mode, it has none of the story or voice acting, so play on that mode. Anything else to say about the story? Well, I guess the writing isn't that good. Although this is the exact type of writing you would see in a Sonic game, so I guess props for that. I guess I never realized how bad Sonic writing was until I heard voices speaking it. However, I would be lying if I said the characters weren't cute, because the characters are actually pretty darn cute. Look at her. Look! She's a dog. Love dogs. Yeah, look at her go. Woo! Final verdict? With the beautiful pixel graphics, fun gameplay, and cute characters. Mila, get away from the TV. That's bad for your eyes. Freedom Planet is an incredibly fun game. I had a lot of fun playing it. And I definitely recommend playing it, as long as you like Sonic. Or at least are open-minded. If you don't like Sonic games, like you fucking hate Sonic, then you won't like this. But hey, if you're watching this and it looks interesting, then you'll probably like it. Check it out. Now, as for the future of real Sonic games, well, Sonic Mania looks pretty good. I probably will check that out. I'm not really that enthused for Project Sonic, mostly because I've already seen this situation before, where Sega promises a new, cool, epic reboot of Sonic, like, yeah, this is what Sonic is. This is the next big thing for Sonic. And it almost always ends up being shitty, so I'm not really holding my breath for that one. Alright, so that concludes this video. Don't really know Don't really know how to end this video.
Are you sleeping? Huh? Are you sleeping, Dixie? You trying to sleep? Am I bothering you? You sleeping? Is your ear? Hey. Hey.